Ooh, all right. Time to get it going on. Whoa. Okay, let's see who we got. Just got up to 1700 a moment ago, which was pretty good. Pretty solid. Took me an embarrassing amount of time to do that, but all right, let's see what we got here. A little laggy today on the animations. What's going on? I thought maybe he'd go for the fried liver. I was kind of hoping he would, just because I never really liked this situation. I think it's this. Yeah, I've never been a fan of this setup. I feel like it's easy to screw this one up, which I kind of feel like I already did. I don't like it. So much pressure. So much pressure. Oh no, this is terrible. I need to learn this setup because as it is, I just don't. The double pawn push like that, making my knights go into horrible spots. I definitely am not playing this right. But at the moment, I don't see how he can convert it into something super dangerous. So I just can't move. That's the only downside. Can't move. At least we're both castled. My development is stunted, as they would say. And you figure if you're this guy and you've done all of those moves, which are basically forcing me to do what I did, you would think you would have your next move ready to go. Because presumably he's gotten into this situation many times before. And I'm wondering why he just wasn't like ready to rock there, but. So now we both have isolated pawns. I can't take back there. But I think I can do this. How does he protect that guy? I just kind of want to get my knights out of their little prison because my bishop is trapped. My knights are trapped. Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, he's just going to come protect that, which is fine. But I just kind of want to get rid of this thing. Let's just get rid of this pawn. I don't care how you do it. Just get rid of the pawn. That's kind of nasty. Let's see. So if I take, then he takes there. Like it, but I'm just gonna have to go forward and lose that piece. It's kind of a yucky way to go down a full piece so early. Definitely not cool. But I'm hoping that we can just chase the queen down. Looking for pressure anywhere I can find it. Trade I really wanted to do, but I'm running low on time, so gotta move a little faster. Here if I can. Oh, don't want to lose that pawn. Is there something? I'll just protect that for now. Man. Yeah, so he spent a minute. Okay, so that pawn's gonna be toast. Ugh. Cannot put my queen where I want to put my queen. This is not going. Okay. Well, I guess I have to do that. I kind of liked my knight where he was, to be honest. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to hope that this game gets a little bit sloppy on time, because it's not off to a good start. But I could tell, like, from the very beginning, yuck, yeah, this sucks. I need some other idea here, because this is not working. I basically gave up on this pawn, and I'm hoping that he busts his structure up. Don't want to do that trade. Oh, but then that's quite bad. Is it though? Yeah, I guess that's pretty bad. I think I might have to. This game might be toast, I'd say. Off to a rough start today. Rough start today. So he's got all sorts of stuff. He could trade the queens away. He could take here really anytime he wants. He could do that, and then he's got check, and then he's got that. I mean, he's got moves. He's got moves here. Trading the queen away is probably the best. Now it doesn't have that discovery check. I feel like there might have been something good on that discovery check, but who knows? Ugh, yeah, this is a rough one. I think we gotta call it. Or dare we try Dare we try the stalemate? Let's do it. Let's go for the stalemate. Very low chance of success. But since he's got kind of the right set of pieces to go for this, which is no more queen. I don't think we want to trade this guy off yet. We need him for like the final check, because sometimes that's how it goes. But what I was going to say is he doesn't have the right amount of pieces for, or sorry, he's got the right amount of pieces to be susceptible to checkmate. Because if he had his queen, then it would be easier for him to checkmate me. But as it is, since he doesn't have his queen, he could just take here. Oh, no, he can't. Okay, let's get rid of this piece. And then maybe this, which is not a threat. It's not an actual threat. This is purely in suicide mode here. And what we're going to want to see, I have to obviously get rid of these pawns. And then what I hope I can do is finalize this situation with a check on the king that he basically has to take back with. Okay, king's still got some spots to go. One more pawn to get rid of. Ooh, that's yucky. You can't go there. I don't want to get checkmate too soon. We still have one more pawn to get rid of. Oh no. Oh wait, but see, look. Oh, it's so close. So right now the king can't move. I just need to get rid of this pawn, and then I would do the check up here. Let's see, if this he comes here. With that, I can just go. Oh, never mind. That's checkmate. He just goes there. Damn. I thought I was close, but I was not. Not nearly as close as I should have been. But anyway, that is one of my favorite things to do, is go for the stalemate when you're hopelessly doomed. Okay, Apex Chess 1700. I like playing people right on the edge of like 1700, 1600, 1800, whatever, because if they're like me, then they're particularly nervous to lose or drop below their score. Man, something. I don't know if it's lagging on the Twitch side, but my goodness, the animations on my side are very slow. Very slow. Maybe I can blame the loss on the... I think we'll take him. This pawn. Oh wait, no, we didn't. Okay. I didn't want to lose that pawn. I really want to go here. But then I lose that pawn. Is it worth it? Probably not. Probably not worth it. I guess I would have lost him. Or sure, why not? Oh, I have an idea. A devilish one. Oh, you didn't take there. Huh. That was not what I was expecting. I was kind of hoping he would take there. I feel like it's a pretty nasty little attack here, right? And then this, unless I'm missing something. I didn't like the check. That was a pretty nasty thing there. I like protecting that guy, but I also kind of like, oh, that's not gonna work. Is he toast? No, he's not toast. We keep him alive. Oh, I can't go there either. Goodness. Do I need to trade it? I think I need to trade the piece, but I'm going to lose a pawn in the process. Or I could just do this. I think I just do this. And then keep that pawn alive. This pawn's too good. He's too close. Too close to promotion to give him up. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, now I can do my move, right? Is there something wrong with this move that I don't see? And then now we just... go for this guy, huh? Yeah, we did it. Utah Nike, we did it. We did it. 17, here we come again. Yeah, that was a weird one. I'm not really sure what he was up to. Because I had that move for a while. I think he should have, so... right here, I was like, oh wow, my bishop is screwed. Unless I pushed here, he takes, I take, but then I just lose the pawn. So instead, I offer the queen trade, thinking if he does this, I do this. And then move to protect that, which looked pretty good to me. He did that. That's a good lesson. My coach tells me this all the time. There's times when you can get a free pawn, but that's just absolutely not the priority. Like that pawn was doing nothing. It was an isolated pawn for me. It's gonna die. At some point, I'm gonna take this pawn. Like your problem if you're him is this pawn, not this pawn. So, strange. Strange stays. Let's try again. Yeah, we broke 1700, which I did earlier and then promptly lost it very, very quickly. Okay, so like I was saying, I like playing people close to the edge of a 100 mark because it makes them more nervous. So this guy 1707 will, I think he will lose 8 points. So yeah, I think he would fall just below were he to lose. So I also too may be nervous because if I lose, I'll fall below. I never like when people do this. Double off the pawn there. But that's why I moved the bishop here, just to protect this guy. Not that I necessarily needed to, but this is a surprisingly very similar setup to last game, but some key differences. This I'd say is a more traditional setup. Like I've been in this position a billion times. So let's think of a plan, shall we? I'm gonna go for the standard. My standard plan, which is just start attacking. Attack. I kind of like this idea of bringing the black bishop to here or here, forcing him to go here. I'm thinking he probably goes there. Oh no, never mind. I was gonna say, yeah, you don't fianchetto your bishop unless that's your plan. do something. I've done this on stream before. I love this move, bringing the knight here. And every single time that I review a game with my coach where I do that move, he's like, so why did you do that? I'm always like, damn it. It seems like a good move, but I don't think that it actually is. Oh, I see. Then the queen comes down. That's a bit yucky. So I take, and then he moves out of the way, and then they have this pretty clean little thing here. Let's ignore the threat for now. Proceed with our own plan. Proceed with a different plan, which is to pin the knight. I'm thinking he kind of has to do this, yeah. And then I get my pawn back. I think that's my pawn back. Yeah. I kind of wanted to put my knight there. I want this move, and then I want, that's got too many moves away. Too slow, as they would say, too slow. What's that about? Just protecting the knight, I guess. Maybe he's thinking he's going to come across at some point. All right, let's do the move I wanted. I see a path to getting that pawn there. Right? Take. It's risky. It's risky. Can we trap the queen? Just looking at where she can go. I guess she could go here. Yeah, cool, man. Cool. But where can we go that's worse? I kind of like the queen down there. Might lose a piece here. No, I can't go there. I don't like having my bishop pinned my queen. That is not cool. So if this comes down to it, I'm trading. I will trade my way out of this position in a heartbeat. If it comes to that. Tricky. This is not a good position. This is not a good position. I like this idea at some point. It's funny he can't move, this guy. It seems like a natural discovery attack, but He's pinned too. I think he goes here. And if he does that, what am I going to do? I can play this move. And what's he going to do? You're going to go nowhere. Oh, you can't take there yet. Yeah, I think that's what I would do. With knight, yeah, I know. If he does that though, let's see here, check, and then he'll bring up his king to, or that. I wasn't expecting that. I think we could still make some interesting moves by doing that. And he takes, and I take. Might not be half bad. Maybe we take here. I think we just don't die. How about that? Take away one of his escape squares. And then we'll do that. That queen is... I guess I could just do this now. Ay. So close. And then I'll do this. I kind of like our position. Yeah. Yeah, his queen is... That's okay. Just gonna play fast. I know that this is threatening, but I think he has to go here. And then I get this guy. And then this guy. And then this guy. And then this guy. And then this guy. Unless I'm mistaken, the queen can't go anywhere but there. And if he takes here, I guess I could do that, and then the queen can escape. Should be prepared for that. I guess that trade's fine, because if he does that, he loses both rooks. There probably, and then this one. I feel confident. However, often when I feel confident, that means I'm missing something obvious. But I think, unless I'm crazy, I guess he could do this. No, but then he just loses the bishop. And I lose my bishop. That would be annoying. Let's see, if he does that, and I did that, he has to move his queen still. Okay. That's kind of what we wanted, I think. Because now we take here. Because we can take here. Wait. Slow down. Yeah, that works. Always got to slow down. My gosh, I lose so many games by... Like right now, I'm up by 2 minutes of time. There's absolutely no reason to be playing fast. Oh, he disconnected, and the game will auto-resign. Yeah, but what I was going to say is, like, I constantly in a situation like that where I think I've planned everything out, so I'll move quickly, but, like, I did think, nice, I was pretty sure he was going to take there, because that was, like, the most obvious escape square. And then after that, I knew I was going to take the rook. But I wasn't expecting him to take with his rook. I was expecting him to take with what was the pawn there. And then if he had done that, I still would have checked here. And then the king, I think, would have come up to pressure. This rook wouldn't have been there, so I would have gone there. I think that would have been harder, whereas this feels pretty easy to convert because he, I don't know, goes there or something, and then I take here. And then what? Game over. Game over. All right, look at that. Well, thank you for the notes, Utah Nike man or woman, I don't know. Watch out for his queen. Bishop check is better. Yeah, honestly, that game, that was a little strange. Got a little bit out of my control, but he ended up, I think. Let's see where he screwed up. Man, I don't know what is with this browser. I may need to refresh. All right, look away. I'll just do this while I refresh because something is super slow on my computer. I don't know what is going on. GG. Thanks. What could be? All right, well, we'll give it a go. We'll give it another go. One more game. 1709. So what happened? We lost the first game, and I was 1700. Oh, I can't get that game back, I don't think. Sorry. Yeah, I think there probably was a good discovery move there because I just think I can look at it again, but I'm pretty sure if there was a discovery check on one side that he would just take with his rook, and then I can't remember, but let's give it another go. Let's see what happens. 1713. So we're out of the 1600s now. Oh man, I hate the Vita. That's like the depth to which I know that opening, which is to say basically not at all. I just try to simplify it very quickly because I don't like it. And like the whole point, as far as I know, of this pawn structure is to castle kingside, and then you get your free rook, right? And so what I like to do is just negate that by castling queenside. I don't know if that's the right idea. But you know, like this just looks pretty nasty. Like already it looks really bad. So I'm just going to go ahead and go the other way. And he's going fast. I'll go fast too. Sucks when your queen is the one that's in charge or like in front, because then even if it's a lowly pawn and you think you have the trade lined up, it's like as long as somebody else is going to come get you, you just wish you had another character ahead of that. Okay. This is where things can get pretty dicey. Like if I do castle now, I don't like the look of that, so let's try to get this queen out of here. Let us try to get this queen out here. I think. bishop if I can. Maybe he just comes down here. That'd be very strange, but it could be. I guess we just move, right? Just move out the way. I mean, this is, I guess I could take this. This is weird. Weird game. All because of the, I didn't see that, but I'm pretty sure you could take that. So maybe we just trade. I think in this situation where my king is on the run, so to speak, and uncastled, and I feel under attack, I'm happy to trade queens, which I think we have to do right now, unless I'm missing something. And then go into a little bit more tactical of a game, or not tactical of a game, I should say. Oh, I guess I can just do it. Man, the lag is crazy. Okay. So now we'll just shore things up. Yeah, so like, you know, I didn't like that position very much. It was yucky. I feel like he should have just taken the knight, and then I would have had to take back, or I couldn't have taken back my rook because his queen was there. So I think I dodged a bullet there. And then now I'm like, okay, let's play real positional chess now. And this is definitely not where you want to be streaming so much, but you know, that's what we signed up for. Gotta watch out for this bishop, because that's a tasty looking line for my rook that I have to be careful of. It's not there. Just play real solid right now. That's all we gotta do. And I'd say I'm gonna steer clear of the trades right now, because I don't love where all my peeps are. I want to get this bishop involved because he's totally sunk at the moment. So I'm thinking that's not going to work. Let's get this king out of here. I want my king involved, but I'd rather have this rook over here protecting my advance. Now we decide, do we want that trade or not? As the game gets deeper, there's still a lot of pawns on the board, so let's keep my knight. Let's keep the knight around. Which piece to take with? We end up with a solo pawn either way, but my bishop gets freed, which I like. So I guess it doesn't really matter, because either way, he takes back. And either way, I take back. Yeah, so we have a solo pawn that we're going to lose because I'm not going to try too hard to hold on to this pawn. Oh, he should... No, that wouldn't work. I know he's going for the check there. hung up on that. It's not the right move. Oh, so stupid. Why did I do that? Ay, ay, ay. That's annoying. Alright, well. That's too bad. That's too bad. I'm not gonna give up, though. Damn, that's frustrating. I was feeling pretty good about this game when we did the queen trade because he missed that one kind of easy move. Now we're kind of in trouble. I think we go for our stalemate again. Let's see if we can do it a second time. The charm. King can still move plenty of places. So it's not time yet. Ooh, I didn't see that checkmate there. But man, that was a rough one. That was a rough one. Do not want that in my life. Ugh. I can't believe I missed that. It's so stupid because I was sitting there thinking I don't really have that many options of squares to move because I have to continue to protect my rook. So I was like, okay, when he checks me there, I'll go down or I'll go down. That was really dumb. Sometimes if you think of something like that too far in advance, like that was the first thing I thought of. It was like, okay, he's gonna come here. I'd already moved my rook over. That trade happened. We were back to even. Everything's fine. So I was like, okay, whatever happens, don't leave the rook. And then I did. I was so concerned about blocking this rook in that I just muffed it. All right, well, let's do one more. 1701, or do we call it there having won 1 point over the session? I think we just go for it. It's President's Day. I say we go for it. But man, this lag on the browser is killing me. I don't know what the deal is. 1619, that's a bit risky. That's risky. 10-point loss, 6-point win. I hate these. I was aborted. No, I didn't. Yeah, I hate these ones where it's like you stand to lose so much more. As far as I know, there's a way to bracket your game so you only play people within like 10 or 15 points of your rating or something. And so, okay, only correct moves. Well, there's a few, but that would be one. So I like playing people who are much higher rated than me. I think that's fun, especially since I feel like I am higher than my current rating. Although I'm not playing that way these days, but I don't want this trade at this moment, so maybe we don't do it. Way easier, yeah. Oh man, that mistake must have been pretty bad at the time. That was so rough. But I swear, that kind of mistake happens to me a lot, specifically when the threat is almost so obvious that it's the first thing you think of, and then you go on to think about other things. You know, like I was thinking about, okay, I got to make sure that I got to make sure that I don't block in my rook, which is like relatively not that big a deal, but that was the next thing that went through my head. And I'm like, okay, I don't want to block in my rook, so I'm going to make this move like this. And then forgot, basically. I just totally forgot the whole other thing that I was worried about. I was kind of thinking here, but I didn't want to block this. Yeah, so that's so crazy. It's like sometimes you almost need to just recycle back to the very first thing you thought of. Is there a cool move here? Or do we just trade pawns? Clean trade of pawns. I think so. My browser came back to full power. I don't know what I did. Okay, so this is good. Isolated pawn here. Like that. Like that. Get this guy out. A few things I don't like right now. Well, let's go through what I like. I like this isolated pawn. I like this unprotected piece. But I don't like these guys very much at all. So let's figure out how to fix that. Let's figure out how to fix that. I really want to put my knight. I'll fix the knight first. I just don't really like being beholden to this square. It's quite irritating. Now he's safe. If this, I'll happily do this. Maybe not anymore. Yeah, I think. No, can't do that. Shoot, I think this is bad. No, it's okay. Nope, it's not okay. It's not okay. I'm worried about if I go here. I think I'm safe, but barely. I need to rotate everybody. I think if I can get my queen out of here and over to this little zone, I should be okay. I really want to win this one though, because I don't want to drop below 1700. So I'm having that psychology that I was talking about where, okay, but that's a free pawn, isn't it? Am I missing something? What am I missing here? Take. And then where's the discovery attack? Here I go down. I could just take with the queen and be rid of it. Let's just do that. If you can go up a pawn, that's worth doing. Or maybe he takes the knight first. Maybe. Yeah, I guess so. But then, like, who wants to play this game? Who wants to play this game? Doubled pawns, no queens. No one wants to play this way. But I'm up a pawn. So you know what that means. Trade, trade, trade. Oh, but then... I'm an idiot. Okay. Did I just lose my pawn? I think so. But I think I can get it back. hate this kind of chess. This is probably my least favorite kind of chess. Early queen trade. Okay. So who do you want? Do you want the doubled pawns or the isolated pawns? I'm still thinking I can sneak one pawn out of this situation. Oh, you know what I should have done? Let's just come over. No, but then he would come over. I hate it. This is the only kind of chess I don't like. Like, I'm actively now no longer having fun in this game. This is not fun chess for me. Because I think in this, okay, but I don't see that being a good idea, right? We can't take here. The reason I don't like it is because it's a lot of calculation, not enough time to do it. So you make one move and then, you know, now this square is busted, and I think there's still a way to do this though. Because now, like, I'm up a pawn, so I just have to keep that somehow. And this is going to screw up my pawn structure, but I think I can, then I can protect, and this guy's not an issue anymore. Like, I just want to trade all these pieces away. But, this is tough. I mean, I like the... Man, this is tough. I know I have this. I know I have this. The question is, how do I have this? Because 3 pawns on 1, that's great. Doubled pawns on isolated pawns, not as great. Alright, dude, let's start trading. Time to trade. Okay, I'll take it. Kind of low on time. 2 pawns, but I feel like I'm about to lose both of them. Or worse. It's not good. This doesn't feel right. Something does not feel right here. Okay, check here. Yeah, damn, I didn't really think that went through. I had a different plan there. That did not come to fruition. I don't like this. Oh man, that was frustrating. Don't think deserve that one, but I'll take that one on the way out. Ugh. That was dicey, but I don't even remember. I honestly don't even remember how this game became what it was. Let's see. Let's go back to like. Let's see. Skipping around. Okay, so where did the queen trade happen? Queen trade is always an interesting spot to look. Okay. Yeah. So he pushes this pawn, and I'm thinking that's a free pawn for sure. Could just take here with the knight. The thing I was worried about, discovery attack here that I hadn't really calculated through, don't really know what the deal is. Figure why not trade queens, knowing that he's probably going to screw up my pawn structure here, but knowing that I'm going to screw up his pawn structure here. So that's exactly what happened. Those trades occur. All pawn structures messed up, but I'm up a pawn, and I have a bishop, which I'd rather have in this situation. Got sketchy, yeah. Yeah, I'll get to it, but like I should have probably pushed my pawns earlier. The problem is like, well, here I'll show you what I was worried about. So here, I don't think I actually should have done that trade because, like I was saying, I like having my bishop. It shores up my whole pawn situation down here. I should have just gotten the open file. So that was dumb because then all that did was open up his other rook to attack this. This is like the worst trade of all time. I was thinking in my head, it's like, again, order of operations. What do I want to be doing right now? Trade. Okay, I did that. But what do I actually not want to be doing right now? Trading a bishop for a knight and opening up his pieces to attack mine. It's like that was probably my worst move, I bet. I haven't gone back and looked at the analysis, but like I went from having this pawn protected and this pawn protected because it's not under attack to having both pawns under attack and not having my bishop. So that was really dumb. And then freeing him up to have this whole threat, which like screwed me up for like a long time. So I decided actually I don't want to be trading anymore. He pins this rook to this pawn, which sucks. So now could be a time to start pushing, maybe. Like that king move didn't really do anything, right? Like what was that? Unless he's going somewhere, that was kind of stupid. So I offer the trade thinking I can... This is where it gets a little weird. Because all my moves, if I'm not actually going to capitalize on that threat, like why do it? Definitely gets weird in here. Then I take the pawn. So here, I felt like he had checkmate in here somewhere, but maybe not. Let's see. That was a waste of a move. I was thinking I could go here, then he would block, I would take, he would take, and then his pawn gets across. So that's where I just miscalculated that. So then I'm like, shoot, gotta go back. That was so stupid. Okay, yeah, and here, let's see what we have. I was worried about this. But then I would take, and I would take, and everybody would be happy, so no. So then I start pushing my pawns. So here, I don't know why he doesn't take this guy. Because this check, all he ends up doing is losing that pawn. So maybe right here, yeah, I don't know. I feel like he could have, I guess he takes here, I take here, I take here, but then he goes over here and then I think he gets that pawn too. So anyway, that was a weird sequence because then all he does now is give my king, adds a defender onto this pawn. So that was weird. And he's got 2 more minutes than I do at this time. Then he trades, which was not the right time to trade because, like, why trade there? Drop the ball. All right, well, hey, we did it. Dropped below 1700, came back up, dropped back below, and then now we're affirmatively in the 1700 camp. So next time, hopefully we're still there and make our way to the mids. See you later.